Alright. Controller. Uh-oh. Controller. Hey, everything's actually plugged in, mostly. Except for this. There we go. Yo, Marlinsky. I'm a little sick. But otherwise okay. Oh. I forgot to switch it back to widescreen. Yo, Tuska. Yeah, it's about that time of year where I start having some problems. Yo, Kiwi, what's up? Okay. So next week is when I start doing next week is when I'm going to implement an actual stream schedule. It was gonna be this weekend, but that ended up not happening because I have a graduation party I'm going to where I'm gonna be gone all day. Even if I'm feeling sick, I'm pretty sure it's allergies. So, unless it gets canceled. There we go. And so if you're hearing me clear my throat, that's what's going on. There we go.
My daughter, niece. We must do something. Think, Cortez, think.
So today's not gonna be a short stream. I've decided Mondays and Wednesdays are gonna be like the non-main ones, which would mean like I'm gonna be learning Spyro Hero's Tale, doing retro achievements, etc. Who the hell is sending me a message? Ah. Bitch. And then, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is gonna be Twinsanity. That way I have no time commitments, basically. Though this weekend is not going to be, this weekend is not going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's probably just going to be today. It's possible, maybe Sunday, depending on when I get back home. Because I'm basically going camping. I'm going camping for graduation party, leaving Saturday, coming home Sunday. So, I'm gonna be staying overnight. Though I have half a mind to think that they're gonna cancel because it's going to be cold. Since, the United States right now is getting hit with polar winds. What, did I graduate? I didn't graduate. It's my friend's graduation party. I'm supposed to graduate this semester. But my friend said, like, do I graduate soon? I graduate next semester. But she graduated last semester. But I have a feeling she's gonna cancel. And I don't blame her, because it's supposed to get cold. Like, well, like, considerably cold. I think it's supposed to get down to like 5 degrees Celsius. Damn. But, I'm studying the Spanish language. That's what my, degree is in. Not translation, but the Spanish language in general. But, what's gonna be useful is the fluency exam that I have to take. Also, in case nobody heard, Sustain finished the new any percent TAS. Videojuego, yo ser. That's gonna pause. It did not. Life would always pay well. Now that the team's in town, that's all gone underground. A worry to this very day. Buenas, tropitaz. Gracias por la suerte. Ahora mismo tengo un resfriado. Pero todo bien. There we go. Team Chaotix. Yeah, Team Chaotix, best team. Vaya. When's Team Chaotix for good? Sarah, I might be retired. Fuck retirement. I mean, I might still do some runs, but it won't be for, like, the same reasons. It would just be for fun. Like, if I do a subathon, yeah. We're doing Team Chaotix, hell yeah. I'm dead. What do I do in this case? I gotta get Cortex stuck somewhere. Why the hell did you get big? What is Twinsanity Mobile? It's something. I know what to do. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, buddy. What the hell, Cortex? Come on, Cortex. Cortex. There we go. See, the thing about Twinsanity Mobile is that it is a thing that exists. Wait a second. Oh, that might be bad. Oh. Note to self, don't die. So, I'm also, so basically what my plans are is that I think, okay, so Monday, so next Monday, since it's a US holiday, I'm gonna be streaming like I'm doing today. I might do some homework, but I'm gonna be streaming like I'm doing today. But a long stream today? Yeah. So Friday is considered a weekend since I don't have class on Fridays. What's gonna happen is I'll do my normal stuff, so that would be Twinsanity. And then Saturday, Sunday, same thing. Though Sunday is going to be under the guise of I'm not going to try to tire myself out as much. I have no idea. Cortex! I didn't know that that was a thing. Okay, whatever. But Mondays and Wednesdays, except for this Monday, are going to be considered I'm gonna be doing stuff like Spyro Hero's Tale learning, and retro achievement stuff. So stuff that I would want to do that I find fun, that may or may not appeal to other people. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is gonna be Twinsanity. But like I said, this Monday, since it's a holiday, I'm not gonna be struck with time, so I'm not gonna be doing any learning or anything. I'm just gonna go straight for Twinsanity stuff. Oops. Ooh. Okay, cool. Why am I grabbing Wampa? I don't need it. It was because I was helping sustain with the any percent TAS last night, I think. That I'm just like trying to do any percent shit. I mean, I'm not in a great headspace. I'm kind of sick at the moment. Some people might be able to hear it if they're used to my voice. They might be able to tell. Like, I'm sure Ser can tell. Like, if you're not used to my voice, it's hard to tell. There we go. What? That's weird. Did I... No. Okay, what was that? Did it just drop my jump or what? That should work. Yeah. Neat. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get up there. Thank you. Damn. I've also been doing a little bit of labbing of Heroes Tale Hundo in the background. Trying to finish some old ideas that I had. Trying to work to see, because, like, there's one thing that's, like, really stopping us from being able to really realize the full potential of, menu storage. I messed it up. Yeah, that's gonna be in the run. So where do those corridors go that are out of bounds? Nowhere. So the one on the right is where Cortex is stored for the cutscene. I don't know what the one on the left is for. Also, yo, blurred my goat. Yeah, it's just actor storage. It's about time I learned this movement instead and stop going for the old stuff. Because the old stuff that I'm going for was never faster. Hey, yo, Leon, how's it going? I'm not feeling great, but, I mean, the week is over. I'm chilling. Yeah, I have a little bit of a cold. Probably just allergies. The new age is now, true. Also, Blord, I don't know if you have been listening in, but I'm gonna be learning Heroes Tale Hundo. Or relearning Heroes Tale Hundo. It is indeed Friday. Yeah. I don't have classes on Fridays. %, that's like 6 hours. Record's like 3. My PB, which is on 360, is 4.5 hours long. But yeah, so my my current idea of you don't have classes on Wednesday? Good shit. Es agradable contarles que hoy es el día de miércoles, caballeros. Oh no, he's following. Did one before? Yeah, I routed it. How was the TAS? Lost time in Antagony. Yeah, I helped route it because I was the one that found the infinite jump. So Blord, you probably don't know this, but the original people that rerouted 100% when I found the infinite jump were me and Dust. That's a big reason why I'm going back to Hero's Tale. Plus, I've been wanting to do so for a long time, but I've been a little bitch about it. And, like, at the times, I was just kind of interested in other things, and I didn't know how to time manage as well as I do now. I'm not as busy, so, the boar was, the pig was wild. True. Whoa! So, here's the two things about the TAS, is that one, we don't know about Twins movement. We haven't labbed it down to TAS level yet. And two, there's no TAS input for PCSX2, so, Sustain puts in the inputs. He puts the inputs in with a controller and not frame by frame. So the TAS is going to always be under the category of low optimization. Those are always called low TADs. Where do you watch it? Look up Sustain, Sestain, on YouTube. So, this airwalk is not that bad, and you can tell if you got it if Crash's falling gets interrupted. If it doesn't get interrupted, then you failed it. He finished it literally last night in a couple of hours with me yelling at him half the time. Like, no, don't do this. No, don't do this. It's really random as hell and desync issues. That sucks. PCSX2 is good, like it's gotten really good over the years, but the problem is like it's still not amazing. Like it's to the point where it's actually considerably like accurate, but not to the point. Here we go. This is how I feel the entire fucking time I'm doing zombie in this route. Is like, you know shit's gonna go down. Shouting at my ear. Yep, basically. Better than RetroArch? Well, see, the thing about it about that is RetroArch is not an emulator; it's a backend. Yo, Ellie, it's been a while. So what RetroArch does is it takes cores instead of actual, like, it's not an emulator by itself. what it does is it takes cores that act as the emulators. Essentially, it allows you to pick your own emulator in one package. It's the same thing with BizHawk and Mendefin. That's why Mendefin was considered very accurate for PS1, because like you can pick the accurate emulation yourself. So like PCSX2 Dolphin, those are actual emulators because those actually run the games. Good luck on the run. Yo, Ali, what's going on, Habibi? I still haven't added the Habibi emote, which makes me sad because I fucking love that. How am I? You saw the Twins devs reacted to my record? Yo, Hatake. Yeah, it was pretty cool. There we go. Rails. I don't know what it is about the Sonic Hero soundtrack. This shit makes me happy. I do miss the Sonic Hero speedrunning days. I do miss it, but they're not coming back. That game was never a game that I could really go super hard into, but I labbed the shit out of the mechanics. Do I still run any Sonic games at all? No. I have thought about it for a long time, and I think I'm just fully retired from running Sonic. If I get into any Sonic games, it'd be Frontiers. Or Lost World. If I get into Lost World, it would probably be because of Sid. Because I would love to do stuff with Sid. I'm not gonna count that because, like, I just jumped too late. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my Sonic speedrunning days are over. At least, like, my serious ones. Version of Sonic Heroes you got had no music? Bruh. You mean to tell me you haven't heard fucking Bullet Station, this fucking banger? Bro. This is one of my favorite levels to do for Team Chaotix 2, and it's like one of the hardest ones. Bro never heard Mystic Mansion? Never played any Sonic game after Sonic 2? Oof. Okay. How much practice? As much as I feel like I need it. I don't usually practice for very long. Sonic also had a pretty big chokehold on my childhood. Crash even more so, but Crash was earlier because I didn't have a PS2. You played 120 minutes, but you don't know if you talk about that? Which, did you play the PC thing? You got the actual game later though? Nice. Sonic Heroes is a fucking banger game. No! Sonic 3 and Knuckles is still your favorite? I gotta go with Sonic 3D Blast as my favorite Sonic game. I mean, Sonic 3D Blast is my favorite game of all time, so I mean, like, I play that game every chance I get, and I haven't played it in a couple of months. I'm itching. Sonic Unleashed, real good, yeah. Have you played the PC recomp? On the Xbox back in the day? Zero Gravity, but you died 100%ing it. Get those flickies? True. I haven't played Sonic R in like 2 months, and that's my second favorite game. Sonic Free Rider's amazing, yeah. Just like they could have made Sonic and the Secret Rings amazing, but they decided to give it motion controls instead. Why is 3D Blast my favorite? I don't know. As a kid, your PS2 memory card got corrupted after deleting a save. Damn. I almost died. I really don't know why Sonic 3D Blast is my favorite. It just is. Like, I acknowledge that it's not that great of a game, right? Like, it's not an amazing game by any means. It's just an okay game, but I love it so much. It makes me happy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and this is gonna sound really weird, is that when I downloaded the PC port, because I hadn't played the PC port in 20 years at that point. I got the PC port, I played it, I fucking cried. I'm just like, why am I crying, dude? I was just like, why am I crying? I like played it, I'm like crying, I'm like, what the fuck? How old am I? I'm 30. Like, it was one of the first... It was the first Sonic game that we owned. But it wasn't the first that I played. Probably the first one that I played was Sonic 1 or Sonic 2, because we had, my grandmother had those. And you'd never assume I was 30? Yeah, I'm 30. That's why, like, when I have, like, real talk, I sound old as shit. Because, like, I'm 30. I'll still make the cycle, I think. Yeah. I was a shut-in for 5 years, which is why I'm in uni right now. Okay, okay. Alright. You just want to troll me today. See, the weird thing is that when I was 16, people thought I looked and sounded 21. When I was 16, people thought I was like early 20s. And even though I'm 30 right now, people think I look and sound like I'm early 20s. As if I haven't aged since I was like since I was in my late teens. Sound 23. I get, I got the God genes from my mom. I failed it. I did not fail it. What? Yeah, see, an even weirder thing is that in Japan, Japanese people thought I was early 20s. And that's weird. When you were 21, you were ID'd. To be fair, Pete, you got a baby face. So what I'm saying is I'm handsome, floshed, maybe. Young and handsome, maybe. But yeah, so it's like Japanese people who are known for looking very young all the way up until when they're old thought I was way younger than I was. And usually like white people are like, I mean, so I don't know why this is a thing, but for some reason white people in specific don't have the gene where they look younger. A lot of times white people wear their age, whereas basically a lot of people of other races don't. I'm not sure why that is. People are gonna be like, oh no, you're racist. Well, I mean, bitch, have you met anybody that wasn't white? Like, I mean, the thing is like, it's just a weird observation that, like, you look at most white people and we age like milk. Except for a couple people like, that dude Jordan the Stallion. Age just number anyway. Why are the police knocking? Yeah, most people think I'm like, early 20s. But I'm also like, so when I'm in college, I usually hesitate, or when I'm in uni, I hesitate to tell people my age, and the reason why is because I'm embarrassed about the fact that I started uni 5 years later because I had mental issues that I needed to work out. You just got back? What's going on? Been to Japan once. Yeah, it's like they're 50, they look 28. Yeah, exactly. We're talking about age. And age perception. Felt old. Most people think you're in your late 20s when you talk about your knowledge of computers.
The greatest evil scientist in
I love how it just fucking... how the song ended right here.
worse.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit, basically. Nobody cares how old you are. Wow. Like, if you're... the only time they're gonna care about your age is if you act younger than your age. If you act older than your age, they don't care. Cortex, please. Why do I avoid nitros? Not for any particular reason. It's probably just muscle memory. It was likely muscle memory built earlier. Stop moving away. Yeah. It was probably earlier muscle memory that's just not gone away. Good cycle. Very good. That's good shit right there. Damn it. Damn it. Come on, Cortex. Damn you. Come on. There we go. Yeah, because the whole nitro thing, you don't have to avoid the nitros. I just do it. So good when you nail it. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Bitch. Can I even die? Yeah. I may extend practice a little bit just because I want to listen to more of the soundtrack. I'm not gonna lie. Because normally what I do for practice is I just play through like each problematic level once. Outside of like early game, I never practice early game. I never find a reason to practice early game because early game practice comes in attempts. Yo, Juandi, what's up? Buenas, buenas. Game said no, you... No, you will not. People sleep on Sonic soundtracks, dude. This is my third favorite Sonic game, dude. I fucking love Sonic Heroes. There's a reason why I started speedrunning the game. See, I started speedrunning Sonic Adventure because I was good at the game. I started running Sonic Heroes because I liked the game. Well, they're very well known, but I know people sleep on them. It's like, ew, it's a Sonic game. It's like, nah. They got the good ass music. I'm gonna stop being stubborn and do this now. Neat, I almost died. Ooh. Oh. I don't care to what you're thinking as you turn to me. 'Cause what I have in my two hands is enough to set me free. Feeling to resist it over time. You listen to them? And is it me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Show you just what I'm made of. Let me show you just. Sleep soundly, Nina, and don't fear the night. Something, creatures that bark and bite. Nina, my adorable young niece. By one they've all become a number as they fall. In the face of reason, I can take no more. A black mark on the floor. I'm gonna be implementing some new time saves. Not really new exactly, but lab time saves. Stuff I'm confident that I could do. Inside of me, trying to drain my energy. Yeah, might as well practice Nina. Don't really get to Nina often enough for... What are you... Huh? What are you doing in here again? What do you mean? Whoa! Critical spelling error. Y'all been playing the Wordle? Ain't no way. Alright, we do this. To get Nina in other levels? Kinda, sorta. So, since I'm here, I might as well show this, but there's a reason why you don't do this. Is that you always plop like that. Let me show you just... What was that squeak? That was me. I'm 6, so I squeak. Bitch. Yeah, Nina's not very useful. Oh. I can't go for that if I don't have a mask, but... Oh, damn it. Oh, man. There we go. Alright. So this is one of the implementations. Which I did not get. This is another one. And it just dropped the fucking jump. That's cool. Yeah, but how though? I don't think you can bring Nina outside of Nina's levels. Ow. Could you enter Nina's levels as Crash? You can, sort of. Bastard. I don't even think that skipping this is worth it. Unless you just go for it. Oh, oops. I forgot that was there. He's there too. So, you can't really do much as, Crash in Nina's level. Have I practiced everything yet? I usually only practice for about an hour. What haven't I practiced? Let me see here. I haven't practiced, Hub 1 or... I'm gonna redo Boiler real quick.
Myself, I'm well acquainted with the many secrets this institution.
Nobody heard anything. So, how's everybody's week's gone? Let's hear about that while I practice Boiler. You know what? I'm gonna practice Pipers.
The greatest evil scientist in the world! How could things get any worse?
What? Oh. I was like, why? Why didn't I grab the checkpoint? I'm supposed to grab the checkpoint.
The greatest evil scientist in the world! Not in a pipe. How could things get any worse?
Okay, so here's the thing about pipers. It is faster to get Wumpa Snipe. Well, I mean, it's faster to get Wumpa Snipe anyways, but the thing is like, particularly with pipers, the hard part is doing Gyro Obi. Which you can also just do the majority of the, you could do the majority of the movement without zombie anyways. But I still haven't gotten proper confirmation that it works on PS2 console. The way Piper's works is interesting because every time you hit a Cortex attach trigger, Cortex spawns in his default location as Pipe Cortex instead of attaching to Crash, because that's basically how how it works. Oh. But it's most apparent here on PS2. See, that's what I was thinking, but some people were saying it doesn't. So this would be an Xbox only time save, and it saves 20 seconds. This is not easy. Can you enter the Nina level as Mecha Bandicoot? No. You cannot leave, you cannot leave, the final chunk as Mecha Bandicoot. It's not possible. Not without cheats anyways. You know, somebody asked me, does Pipe Cortex have the same hitbox as the Nut? I think he does. Okay, let's stop thinking about Cortex as a pipe and start thinking about him as a Nut. There we go. The worst part is this saves 20 seconds. Is the death abuse quickly enough before the game crashes? Basically rip. You tried in a crash with cheats. So this is Xbox only and somebody lied to me. This is why I don't go for Pipers. Cortex is dead, though. Yeah. That's why I don't go for it. And there's... If Cortex is Pipe Cortex, you can't do anything else. Like, you can't get up here with Pipe Cortex. It's not possible. Yeah, somebody said it was possible for some weird fucking reason. What's my favorite glitch? Probably the thing that we do at the end of Mecha Bandicoot. Or like the final thing you do against the evil twins, where you just move the camera and then Crash just can, or Mecha Bandicoot can shoot through the force field. I think that's my favorite. Because it's so silly. Having two Pipe Cortexes, damn. Recently, I've been having trouble with Boiler. I'm almost done with practice, by the way. No, let's do Medieval Madness. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I just realized Ali asked, what's our favorite glitch? Our favorite glitch. I think our favorite glitch is your mom dies like Cortex just died. There is one thing that's been completely unlabbed in Twinsanity Hundo, because there's only 2 people that have ever gotten it. And that's skipping the frog room. You can skip the final frog room in Hundo. It's only ever had like 2 or 3 occurrences. And people would be like, but it's never been officially recorded. I think it happened on stream once. And people are gonna be like, oh, well, Jeeper, how do you know that it happened if it was never recorded? Because it happened to me. No, you got your mom's. Oh no. We've gone back to 2010, dude.
Greatest evil scientist in the world. Stuck in a pipe. How could things get any
Damn, Sistane had to clip that shit. Why did Cortex take so long? By the way, I do line that up. I do line up the Wampa snipe. It's just that it's not like... I think I can move forward now? Yes. I'm not sure at what point it matters. I have not had that happen to me in a very long time. I have not had that happen to me in a very long time. You know what that means if I get that? I gotta do Pipers. I'm stupid. Yeah, if I get that, then it's like dun 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 dun. But yeah, that particular thing has not happened to me in a very long time, like years.
The old alma mater. As a former student myself, I'm well acquainted with the many secrets this institution holds.
I still can't believe that fucking Kevin got revenge. I'm gonna make a YouTube short out of that, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I think next month is gonna be the month where I'm gonna start making all your base are belong to us, yes. I don't know how the hell I made that. I should not have made that. So yeah, I'm gonna start making YouTube shorts and stuff. Figure out how to do that, because, I mean, why not? It sounds fun to mess around with. And then be like, hey, you can watch me on Twitch. Some dumb shit like that. Oh, it didn't let me jump. Come on. Come on. So the lineup for the Wampa Snipe is slightly to the left of the line. Okay, that was not... I moved too early. That shouldn't push me out of the way. What is even Wampa Snipe? The Wampa snipes the puzzle. Or rather the, like, little barrel thing. It essentially solves the puzzle that Pipe Cortex solves. It saves 10 seconds. For some reason, the Wampa is capable of triggering that. Damn, that cowbell, though. Wampa have collision? They do? Yeah, you could throw Cortex into it. Come on. Oh, nice. No! I'm not gonna count that. They didn't have to go so fucking hard on this, dude. Like, You wouldn't think that something that's like this fucking headbangy to have a cowbell in it. Okay, maybe you would. Let me do a double take of Antagony, and then I'll start runs. There's a Wumpa above the Psychotron, yes. I don't think that's the same thing. Had his bazooka, the game would be would break even more, maybe? I believe that Wumpa is actually a cutscene director.
Victor and Moritz's stronghold of evil. This is where we wrong the rights and sweep the past rug.
Crash having his bazooka would be pretty cool, but I think it would kind of break a lot of the puzzles. Cool. This entire route, like everything that I'm doing, saves an entire minute off of the previous hundo record. Like everything that is used in Oh shit, okay, yeah. I'll probably just have to not do that. Did do weird things with Wumpa for no reason. Yeah. Probably make the bazooka not destroy the nitros. Maybe. Yeah, one of the things that it could do is that spinning Wumpa into a nitro could set it off. And that would basically mean that the bazooka would be not exactly very good. Unless they would set a different ID for the bazooka nitro, like, or the bazooka Wumpa. But they might not want to do that because programmers will want to be more efficient about it, I think. Oh, that's bad. It's fine? It was not fine. What is the Spanish name of this? Hormiga Mania, I think. Vortex is dead. If I'm fast enough, I can make a different cycle. Like, I can make that cycle, not have to wait. But it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, the hormiga? No, it's, hormiga mania. That should work. It might be a little too far to the left, but it should work. Yeah. Damn it. If I mess up like that, I'm just gonna do that. Agonía Hormiga does have a little bit of a rhythm too, doesn't it? Hormiga Mania does sound good. I think I could still catch the cycle, yeah. Just a little more scuffed if I get that cycle. Linea Formigaville. This is a particularly long practice session. An hour and 30 minutes? I don't usually practice this long. But I have no, like, time obligations. Music is this good, yeah. It's nice to have no time obligations, yeah. Okay. Sorry, gentlemen, but it's time for runs, no more music. I do like doing runs listening to music, but from what it seems, people don't like it. People would prefer to hear the Twins soundtrack, which is fine. I have no qualms with it. Yeah, not having time obligations is really nice. I hope the game's not too quiet. Nobody complained. Some people did. I think I need to up this a little bit. Can you hear the game just fine? Yeah, I should be able to. Reach a post-scarcity society, all of us will have no time obligations. I would love that. Yeah, only listen to, only me and other audio sources. This is true, but the problem is that, fuck! I forgot to open live split. I mean, yeah, it's okay. I don't have to have the timer up. You can always do it post. In post. Yeah, that was not on purpose. I just literally forgot to open live split. Thanks for the good luck, Sustain. It's just that if this happens to be the run, which it probably won't, statistically not, but if this ends up being the run, then I'll have to go back in time. I mean, retiming the run won't be the bad part. Getting my splits is gonna be the annoying part. Whoa, what the hell? It just means we won't know what pace we're on. Never mind. There you go. Thanks for reminding me. Me and my scatterbrained ass. Like, I'm not gonna lie, here's the thing, right? If there's anything that's ever, like, a problem with the stream, I appreciate people telling me. Unless it's, like, a layout issue. If it's a layout issue, I'll probably just say I don't care. But, like, if there's, like, serious problems with, say, audio balancing, like, I mean, obviously the priority is I want people to be able to hear me over the game. Like, that's a big priority. If the game's a little quiet, but you can hear absolutely everything, then it's fine. If the game is too quiet to hear, and you're only really hearing my voice, that's a problem. If the game is level with my voice, that's a problem. Or if I forget something, like, say, the practice text is on screen, or I forget to open Live Split, yes, please tell me. Absolutely tell me. I'm scatterbrained as fuck. Like, if a streamer gets upset at you for letting them know that there's a problem with their layout, they're kind of dicks, to be honest. Because it's like, at the end of the day, streaming is about entertainment, right? But it's not necessarily like, it's not that the streamer is obligated to the viewer, but rather the streamer wants to have things that aren't issues. Without telling you, stopped your internal karaoke? My bad. There will always be next time. There's nothing right now. I know that the game capture isn't perfect, but I really don't care about the game capture. Are there streamers that actually get annoyed by this? I think I've encountered one. No, two. And neither of them were, like, established or properly established streamers. The only time where a, say, like, a speedrunner will get annoyed by it is if they're on pace. But what the annoyance comes from is not necessarily that, you're telling them that, but that nobody told them that, until they're on good pace. And then it's like, well, now I have this in the back of my mind. Maybe, like, YouTube streamers might have more of an issue with it than Twitch streamers. Because, I mean, mind you, at the end of the day, I don't watch a lot of Twitch or YouTube streams outside of VTubers. And even then, I don't really watch YouTube streams that much because they're not engaging to me. I usually just watch highlights. Like, by default, I am a Twitch streamer, and, like, because of that, like, how I operate is going to be based on how Twitch streamers operate, not how YouTubers generally operate. Not really good for a YouTube audience, but it doesn't really matter. Game capture with original software, it's understandable. There's no fucking way to... Oh no, not that. It's that my actual capture has black bars. That's really it. That's the only thing. I can fix that, I just don't feel like it. Like, I mean, I use my upscaler, my RetroTink 4K, so the game should look pretty sharp. As much as it can, because, like, there are some problems with the OG Xbox. Like, I can't get my capture looking as good as Kylie's, for example. You can't because of the long ads. Yeah, the long ads suck balls. Oh, like, I never blame anybody for using ad block. Like, if anybody shames you for using ad block, fuck them. Like, I did check, and I saw that I do get a decent amount of, like, ad revenue on Twitch for people watching ads, but I'm not gonna lie. I would rather you have a good viewing experience than giving me money over some stupid ads. Like, ads are incredibly fucking invasive, and as a speedrunner, ads are bad. Ah, damn it. Oh, like, the thing is that for speedrunning, ads are stupid. Because the idea of watching a speedrun is that you should be watching the entire thing, like, unabated, without, like, you know, stops. Now, I will give a, what I would do, if I were doing Early Hub 4, is I would play ads during the credits. But the thing is you're missing basically nothing over doing so. Because, see, that's the thing, that's kind of smart. And, like, some people who would be like, okay, I want to give you money. Just, like, if that were the case, while I'm playing ads, you have the YouTube stream up, and then you could basically know what the hell's going on, just ad block YouTube. Boom. Just sucks with audio quality. Buenas, Santiago, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo andamos? Es que tengo un resfriado, pero aparte de eso, me siento bien. O sea, me encuentro bien. Imagining muting one and doubling my money. That would be hilarious. Like, if anybody really wants to do that, you can. Please don't do so. But also, I don't have ads on YouTube. And I don't think I would put ads on my streams for YouTube. Like, there were two reasons why I wanted to stream on YouTube. One of them is that I would rather have an ad-free experience. Like, you shouldn't be getting ads on my streams. And the other thing is that YouTube has slightly better resolution and slightly better, like, stuff. The Twitch thing is open because I prefer the Twitch experience. Obviously, like, the majority of people that watch me on Twitch. And also, the user experience is better overall. You get 7 TV emotes if you're on browser. So, like, it's just overall better for the viewer to be on Twitch. Plus, I believe you get better latency most of the time. The only issue is you get ads. That's actually a big reason, one of the big reasons why I dual stream. And of course, like, there are some people, like, say, Scythe. A lot of people in the Middle East, in particular, have trouble with the Twitch app. Like Scythe. There were a couple of others that just can't do that. Ads on live streams are dumb. Who's gonna leave the stream to buy something? Exactly. That's not what, that's not why I believe they show ads. They show ads because they make money off of you watching the ad. They make money off of the ad being watched, not, they make money off of the ad being watched, not from people clicking on the links. Yo, Div. You wonder why YouTube doesn't improve their streaming experience. It's not in their best financial interests. They know they can't compete with Twitch. That's the issue. And if they try to compete with Twitch, they're going to have to do a lot of other things at their expense when what's going to make them more money is YouTube Shorts. There's no point in them improving their standard streaming service. But that's so exaggerated. I know, it's dumb. It's really fucking dumb. This only makes sense from a corporate standpoint, and it does nothing but hurt the user experience. Because what it does is it forces the people to use that. Why would advertisers use Twitch in the first place? Because they know they can make money off of it. That's really what it is. YouTube Shorts is the better option, yeah. It's, like, I mean, I'm gonna agree with everybody on this. It's really stupid. None of this should have ever gotten into live streaming because it controls the content. Like, the whole thing about, say, YouTube adpocalypse and stuff, even down to, like, live streams, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, and this is really, really stupid, because, like, I mean, of course I want to get views on YouTube, but the reason why I'm trying not to swear as much is because in my PBs where I swear a lot, they get no views. And it's sad because it means that less people get to see like what the hell is going on in Twinsanity. Like my 954, for example, which I believe I swear a hell of a lot in. My 954, which was uploaded a week after the 957, which the 957 got a lot of views anyways, didn't get a lot of views at all. And I was looking at that, it's like, but the 954 is better. It's more exciting because it has a new skip in it. But then when I got the sub 950, of course, that got a lot of views. And that's the thing, is that a lot of that is due to advertiser manipulation. It sucks. And it forces content creators to filter what the fuck they're doing. Sign about government? No, the reason why I removed that, which was really stupid, was, the guy that got banned recently that was, like, one of my closest friends didn't like it. That is the reason why I switched it. But that was part of the reason. The other reason is being conscious that, like, being put in videos because I knew, like, a potential other world record history video was going to go on. A person who would want to get, ads on their video wouldn't want to have that on their stream. They'd have to blur it, which is annoying. That was another reason why. Again, it goes back to the same thing of, like, fucking stupid YouTube advertisements. Because it's like, I look at Kylie, and Kylie had to put in all that effort to try to, like, remove the entire, like, wording without removing the timer, which takes a lot of fucking effort. In order to make sure that there is no demonetization, no loss in ad revenue, and things like that, which is very stupid. But also it was because a person just didn't like it, and I thought, you know, I've been going to Pausefridge a lot, and I love Pausefridge. And I thought it was time for a change. Yeah, Kiryu with the nut head is better. Yeah. Which, Bus Skip, which is what it's, which is the emote name, which, by the way, is a Twitch subscriber emote. Subscribe, please. I'm poor. Don't actually subscribe. Was made by a guy called Picshu, who is in the Halo speedrunning community. And then I just, like, put it in there. Kitty, you know. It's a Twitch emote, yeah. Honestly, like, the only thing that really kind of matters is Prime subs. Because, like, you're not really paying anything for it. And I would rather people not have to, like, spend billions of fucking dollars or whatever. It's like, oh, hey, so I like you. I'm gonna spend, like, a bajillion dollars. It's like, no, please don't. I don't like... That shouldn't crash, yeah. I don't like the idea of having to play the game. Because, like... I'm an unfiltered kind of dude. I don't give a shit. I'm an honest... I don't like to pull my punches about anything. If I don't like something, I'm gonna say it. It's something I got from my dad. And, like, I realize that I'm starting to go for it. I don't like it. The filter thing with the other person who was streaming? Yeah. But you also have to remember that, like, you know, say Kylie, for example, has, like, what? Like, several thousand subscribers. Her videos get a lot of views, like 100K views. If that is not on the... If that is not filtered, those advertisers won't give her money. The video will get less views. It'll get hidden from more recommendeds. It's really, really dumb. But this is the YouTube game. This is what advertisers do. Is like if the advertisers don't like it, it doesn't get through the algorithm. This is like the YouTube game. This is why, like, a lot of your like favorite YouTubers go around. They've stopped cursing, using expletives. They've been using, like, words to replace other words. Like PDF file, for example. Because if the AI detects that those words are used, it will signal to advertisers, do not allow this video to have your ads. Which means that if there's less people who want to advertise for the video, the algorithm will not promote it. It's really dumb. But also because of this, like, what is a YouTuber to do? What is a YouTuber to do? Because, like, if they don't do that, they don't get as much revenue, because a lot of these people are, like, full-time YouTubers. If they don't get revenue from their videos, they have to start going for another job in a really bad job market, which won't take them because they have a huge gap. It's really, really, really dumb. Twitch streamers and Kick streamers don't get this as much because, like, the thing is like, they get sponsors, and those sponsors usually help out a lot more than the actual ads. Well, maybe not for Kick. The thing about Kick is that the streamers get like a very good cut of what they actually make. Twitch streamers don't. I think only unless you get into like the Partner Plus program, you get a 70-30. But generally, it's like I think it's a 60-40 in favor of Twitch for most affiliates. Unless you're an affiliate like me, who's like an older affiliate, who gets 50-50. I believe I get 50-50. But like, Kick is like 90 to 95, I think. But also, if you're part of like an org, you have to give them part of your revenue too. Like, these are a lot of the reasons why, like, I have said I am not cut out to be a content creator. Because I'm not gonna lie, if you're trying to manipulate my content, I will tell you to go fuck yourself. Like, unless I specifically say I will do something for money, like say, you know, however many gifted subs and I run Bash. If you say, like, I'll give you $100 to run Mario 64, I would say, like, you know, that sounds cool, but no. You need to check it out. Okay, so here's the thing about Kick. They have really bad, business practices. Their shit's very exploitive. Which is why they can do such a ridiculous, revenue split. Because they, like, a lot of their stuff is gambling and I believe, maybe cryptocurrency stuff. So, like, rug pulling, trying to get kids to gamble on streams. And stuff like that. So, I personally would not recommend it unless you know that somebody that you really would like to support is on the platform. And make sure that you only give money to that person and not the platform itself. Like, I have one person that I know that uses Kick. Have I ever gotten any sponsors? Or invited to an event? I have been invited, sort of, to a speedrunning event, but never sponsors, no. Outside of HelloFresh, which is just like... every streamer gets HelloFresh. There we go. Yo, Tia, thanks for the good luck. And good morning. It is, 10:12 here. That is a fake best seg? That's not a true best seg, that's fake. Okay. I am going to lose some time in Boiler. This is not a very good run. This is a pretty poor run. Okay. I did not expect to miss that. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. Nice.
Ah, yes. The old alma mater. As a former student myself, I'm well acquainted with the many...
But yeah, I'm a lot more well-rested, more well-fed today. I'm more mentally prepared. And Wednesday I was going through a fibromyalgia moment. Probably because I was starting to get sick. And because the weather is getting worse. So, like, I was having really weird issues. Like, if anybody remembers on Wednesday, I was wondering if I took my meds. Like, that can mean one of two things. Or one of three things, actually. I didn't sleep well. I'm having a fibromyalgia moment. Or, I didn't take my meds. I had a fibromyalgia moment, and I didn't know I was gonna go through it. I noticed it when I was driving, slightly, because I was, like, falling asleep. But it was like, I probably just didn't sleep very well. Woke up, like, 3 times during the night. Then it was like, I was falling asleep in my class, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm sure it's not too bad. And I was just like, Buenas, Franco, ¿qué tal? As I was walking, like, usually when I have those issues, I decide to, like, hydrate myself. I drink some water, I get some food, I'm usually okay. If I'm not okay, then it's like, okay, I don't know what the hell's going on. I have to stop for that one. I don't need to stop for this one. And then I realized, like, okay, I should not go to my next class. And then I struggled to, like, get onto the bus to get to my car. And then I got home, and I'm like, okay, I need to lay down. Then I did Spanish practice with Jasu. So, Jasu has been helping me, basically, like, training some of the problems with my Spanish fluency, fixing some of my, grammatical mistakes and stuff, listening comprehension, etc. This is bad. And then I started having it worse, yesterday, so I stayed home yesterday. And I started, like, having a sore throat. Today, I just have a sore throat. And a little bit of a cough, and my nose hurts a little bit. I mean... Stop shooting, please. Damn it. Got it. My thumb is slipping off. Okay, fixed. But yeah, I'm not as bad today as I was outside of just I'm feeling kind of sick. Okay, I didn't realize that Cortex's hitbox is slightly different when he's in his running animation. Can I even jump off his head? Thank you. All in all, though, that was a pretty good boiler. Like, despite the issues, that was a pretty good boiler. That's one of the levels that, like, I expect to lose time on, because I remember that being a really good split of mine. Got it. There we go. Nice. Also, by the way, I'm not saying this to kind of like gain pity or anything. I just want to make that very clear. Like, I talked about it in my Discord, and I wanted to make sure everybody knew I was okay. Like, it sucks, but at the same time, it's like, well, you know, that's just kind of like, it just happens. And if it just happens, it just happens. No, that's not gonna work. There we go. That's better. Yeah, also our fridge died yesterday, which was fun. You know, I'm going to get some food. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get myself a cheese sandwich. And then I open the fridge and it doesn't work, and I just wake my dad up. I'm like, Dad, fridge is dead. He's like, what? Fridge is dead. We currently have a temporary fridge. Ow, what the hell? Why is my, one of my, muscles in my calf is being pulled for some reason? There we go. Okay. Okay, not the right timing. Movement is kind of weird right now, but I'm back far enough to be able to go over that. Oh, neat. I missed that entirely. Doesn't really lose that much time, though, luckily, so... Oh, come on. I still await the day where I finally, I still await the day where I finally go and do, or get the frog room skip here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Hey, save time. Let's go. Alright, let me stretch my legs. Oof. Oof. I'm gonna go for like 1 or 2 things actually that are gonna save time, but are kind of risky. Okay. Well, you missed the bus. Oh. There we go. I'm not going for this one. No thanks. Ooh, not having a mask here sucks. I think I died the last time I did it. Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention, I think. Why did he move? Did he get stuck in his own hitbox or something? Okay, I can't go for this because I don't have a mask. Whew. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're going for this one. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's go for this. That was weird, but okay. Got it. There you go. I'm not going for this one. Yo, James, thanks for the good luck. Whoa. I hope you're doing aight today. Cross your fingers. Woof! Nice. I'm just not even gonna bother. Neat lag. Not too bad, hope I'm doing well. I have a little bit of a cold. It's probably just allergies though. But it also kind of happens when the weather starts getting bad too, and the weather's pretty bad at the moment. We're getting polar winds in the United States. Damn it.
They found us! Through the airship! Quickly! What have I got?
So it could just be that.
Madam Amberly!
So, crybaby Cortex is all gone now. I see you found employment as a bowler.
I'm an evil scientist.
I'm an evil scientist!
We're gonna do the Smartkins way.
To me, you're not
We're gonna do Squag Crouch. Yo, Keyblade Master, what's up? When Cortex is about to drop a sick beat on your ass. He'll beat your ass like a drum, buddy. ¿Se puede agachar? Sí. ¿No lo sabías? Está en el manual. Glitch like this, it always kills you, yeah. Do I like? Nah. I still don't know what BBW is, but nah. Is that where I split? I think that's where I split. Pues sí. No hay razón en que para intentar agachar, eh? This way. Nice gold. That's not a gold. It's just a head. My split colors are modeled after Crash Bandicoot relics. I think for April Fools, I'll do, Bash relic colors. That sounds, like, really funny. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah. Is there a red relic? No, that's just standard being behind. But orange is just because Crash is orange. That might be bad. Yep. I was too close. I might be too close again. Nope, I'm good. Relics aren't even in this game. This is true. Would I mod relics into this game? Nah. I don't see the reason to because it's open world. Give me that extra life. Yeah, they were supposed to have relics during development and they never did. Gracias por la suerte. ¿Cómo andamos? Franco. Y otra gente. Hoy no ando porque estoy sentado. Vale, provecho. Never know when that life's gonna come in handy. De nada, de nada. Ooh, that movement was off by a lot. Did you know that pigs will eat literally anything? 4 p.m. Yeah, way after breakfast. Brew. Come on. Damn it. Come on, get in. Get in there. There we go. Did not get the slide or the long jump. Okay, I've been having issues with that. There we go. Fixed. Nice. Wait a little bit. There we go. Nice. I like this movement. Yeah, because you skip the trigger. Está rotísimo, exacto. Es verdad. Do Americans like charities and volunteer work as much as the Brits do? Probably not as much. But we require it a lot in university. Yeah, I would not expect saving time here because this split's really good. Shit, I almost saved time though. Kind of ridiculous. I should lose time on this split. Grab the gem, thank you. Okay, let's see here. I got it. La razón por la que tienes... no hay que tomar los cristales. Solo las gemas. Pues es que la razón por la que utilizamos zombie es porque podemos matarnos para escapar un nivel. Sí, no cuentan. No cuentan los cristales. Okay. But yeah, I don't think we like charity work as much as you guys do, or as the Brits do, but no afecta el porcentaje exacto. Mierda. Me asusté. Vale.
There, to the sea, I tell you. Our salvation floats upon the briny blue. We must
Why was I losing frames again?
sail, but how? Think, Cortex,
Think. I'm losing more frames. Can I switch my server? No, it won't let me switch. Bastards. Yeah, there's no ads for charities here, really. There used to be. Oh shit, why am I all the way over here? Intento repetirla. Exacto. Se da gracia a la gente, ¿eh? O sea, se hace gracia. Pues que, a ver, no me gusta que muchas veces empiezo, o sea, empiezo una cláusula como la razón por la que, porque en inglés digo lo mismo, pero en español hay que utilizar en por la que. Eso a mí no tiene sentido, pero es que quiero evitar el hábito en hablar como así. Literalmente se cuesta a toda la gente este nivel en agarrar las gemas. We didn't get Mother Skip F. Excuse me, madam, are those real? Mother? Never skip mom? Nah, we do mother skip. Muchas veces, pero técnicamente en este caso es incorrecto. Según la gramática. Vale. So I'm losing time entirely because of the fact that I do the drop for the blue gem. So now we are basically at the actual pace of the run, which is +8.
I've never been so humiliated.
I don't know if I got mother skip in my PB either.
To compensate.
En tú y literalmente todo el mundo. Ay, 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 vaya, vaya, vaya. ¡No, mierda! Well, run's dead. Yes. I'm never going for that spit ever again. I'm never going for that ever again, too. Never again. Sono Beatty. There's a dub mistake. Yeah, because they probably didn't know that, and that Cortex was referring to boobs, because that's a, that was a thing in, English-speaking pop culture. It was just a translation mistake. Ah. But the reason why that's a thing is because back in the early 2000s there was a revival of like They're Real and They're Spectacular, which was a meme from Seinfeld. Because Seinfeld had like a resurgence in the 2000s. Same with That 70s Show. Oh wait, no, That 70s Show, I think... Wait, was That 70s Show 2000s or was it 90s? Can't remember. Anyways, point is, so that's like the reason why the Are Those Real thing kind of like... It was a meme. I mean, obviously, like, that stuff actually does happen. Like, people ask those questions about, are those boobs real? But it's like, you only know it from the memes? Yeah. I'm way too far away. Come on. Now I should get it. Yep, there we go. Damn it. I should have been bumped up from the... Playing something like Undertale, I don't really care about Undertale in like from a playing aspect. I'm very certain it's not a game for me. I'm surprised I got that. Don't tell me. Okay. Witnessing expired as fuck humor. The thing is that a lot of this expired as fuck humor is only different because we grew up a little bit. Younger kids still have the same humor, they just have it under the guise of like, it's fucked up to laugh at stuff like that. Socially unacceptable, but behind closed doors, like, they're not that different from when we were kids. Oh no, not this Ohio Riz bullshit. Wait, what do you mean I didn't? I think I'm soft locked. I'm not soft locked. One episode of Friends, I've never seen Friends. I've been single for my entire life. Do you think I have any level of Riz? Lo general sí, pero es que tienes que, ¿cómo se dice? Plachar. Well, I do not have one. ¿En cuándo estás entrar el agua, verdad? No recuerdo cómo se llama, pero es que, a ver, never kissed a girl in your life. It's not sad. It just sucks. Pero sí, lo básico sí. Es que incel pride, ew. No. Why would you ever associate with incels, dude? Incels are fucked up. Like, why can't I get a girl? I'm a nice guy. It's like, no, you're not. Whoa, Sonic 06, please! I would never associate with incels because I look at that and it's like, there is a level of I deserve to be with somebody. And it's like, nobody deserves any of that. Like, the thing is you get it when you get it. Am I doing a speedrun? I am indeed. Yo, Cardi, what's up? Why am I dropping so many of my frames? Okay. This is getting annoying. Oh, this game, I don't understand. Give me a second.